today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
certainly firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Marilat Sport and Fitness Center here at the campus of Adrian College, as your Bulldogs will take on the Albion College, the Britons. I am Forrest Veneer on play-by-play. Kenny Schaup is your director, as both teams are getting ready to get started here at Marilat. As both the starting lineup for the Bulldogs will be number 21, Mallory Doro, number 17, Maya Minjarez, number 16, Ariel Craig, number 5, Kayla Chan. And for the Britons will be number 8, Janice Larry, number 23, Reese Williams, number 12, Paige Williamston, number 7, Olivia Alexander, as everyone's taking their spots. The officials doing a good job here, making sure everyone is ready. As we have a good amount of people in attendance today. As we can see, Minjarez giving high fives to her teammates. And taking the first serve for the Bulldogs will be Haley Farrell, the senior from Orland Park, Illinois. The ref blows the whistle, and here we go. Farrell's serve. It gets over the net. And there's the dig from Paige Williamston. And Ariel Gibson gets it over the net. And it'll be 1-0 Bulldogs. And now Farrell with her second serve. And it just barely gets over the net. And there's the set. And a good set by Farrell. And that'll be out. And it'll be and the score will be even at 1 point apiece. Serving for Albion will be Janice Larry. Gets over the net. Dig by Minjarez. Another dig from Farrell. It's Grace Crotchy. Got over the net. And it hits the net. Now remember, in volleyball, this will be a best-of-5 series of matches. And that one hits the net, and it'll be a 2-2 tie. And we're getting a substitute as Lana Cox will come in for Mallory Doro. And Lana Cox will serve. She's a senior from Rives Junction, Michigan. That one's over the net. There's the dig. Goes for the kill. And it'll be 3-2 in favor of the Britons. Now it'll be Albion's ball. Again, just the start of things here at Marilat. There's the serve and a nice dig. There's the set. That one bounces out. But it'll be a 3-3 tie. And now Maya Minjarez, the junior from Lathrop Village, Michigan. A nice serve from Minjarez. There's the set from Mariah Brenz. And it hits the net. That means Adrian College will get another point. as they will lead 4-3. Now Minjars will have another serve. Over the net. There's the dig. And another dig. And there's the set from Farrell. That one's over the net. And another set from Albion. That one bounces over. And it'll be tied up again at 4-4. And another rule is the first team to get to 25 points will win the period. As the Bulldogs now lead 5-4. Now Grace Crotchy will come to the sidelines as Hannah Suge makes the serve and gets the point. There's another serve. There's a dig. And that'll be a point in favor of the Britons. So now Hannah will have another serve. Over the net. There's the dig. That one bounces over. But it'll go out as that'll result in another point for Albion. As Paige Williamston makes her serve. And the ball goes too far. And it's 8-5 Adrian College. Mallory Doro is going to come back into this game as Cox will go to the sidelines. As Amber Morris serves it. And it's dug by Brenz. And another point for Adrian College as they have a 9-5 lead. Now Morris will get her second serve. There it is, over the net. Dug. Set up. And another one going out of bounds. As it'll be a 10-5 lead, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout. As we're going to take a short break here, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far, it's a 10-5 ball game. This is the home of Adrian College sports.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know.
And we are back as your Adrian College Bulldogs have a 10-5 lead. As Amber Morris will have her third consecutive serve. And there's a set. And a good dig. There's a set. And that'll be a point for Adrian as they lead 11-5. And now Morris will have her fourth serve. And there's the dig. And it's dug by Minjares. And it's set. And it's set up. There it is over the net. And it's set up. And it's dug by Hannah Suge. And that's going to be a point for Adrian as they lead 12-5. And another good serve from Morris. And a set. And a good set from Farrell. And that'll be a point for Albion. Adrian College will keep their lead at 12-6 but now it'll be the Britons' ball as number 6 Brinley McCaig makes the serve, set up by Farrell. And that'll be another point. As Riley Ferguson made a good play on that one. Now Kendall Sullivan makes her serve. There's the set. Another good set. Ariel Gibson. But it hits the net. 14-6 Adrian College. Another one that hits the net. But that'll be a point for the Britons. It's like Kayla Chan and Kendall Sullivan are going to the sidelines. Britons getting a couple substitutes in as well. As Courtney Companion serves it. And a nice dig from Adrian College. Gibson, and she gets it over the net this time. It's a good play there from Ariel Gibson, the sophomore from Oak Park, Michigan. Now Farrell makes her serve. As that's digged by number 11. That will, as it'll be 16-7 Bulldogs. As they are making quick work so far in this first period. As Haley Farrell, as the ball gets over the net pretty quick. There's the dig. It's going to go out of play. Smart move from Adrian College, waiting for the ball to drop foul. As it is 17-7. As Farrell, that one hits the net. As remember, if the ball hits the net, the other team will get a point. Now Albion has the ball. There's a good dig from Injars. Farrell serves it. Doro goes for the kill. As it is 18-8. Solana Cox will come back into this game as Doro will come over to the sidelines as she's getting high fives from her teammates. Cox dribbles the ball, making sure it's good enough to serve. There it is. There's the dig and the set. And a good dig from Crotchy. That one gets over the net. Set up from Albion. And another dig from Manjarez. As it'll be 19-8 Adrian College. As they are 6 points away from winning this first period. And Cox, a good serve from Lana Cox. And it's set up from Farrell. The dig from Manjarez. Went for the kill, but it's dug up from Albion. Has to hurry on that one. And that one's dug by Cox. And she pushes it over the net. Goes for the kill. And it bounces right off of Cox, but teammates checking on her. Looks like she's okay. There's Mariah Brenz, the senior from Grand Blanc, Michigan, will serve for the Britons. Set up by Farrell. Morris goes for the kill, and she gets the point. And now Maya Minjarez will serve as Ariel Craig goes to the sideline. She will have a substitute come in. And it hits the net. It is 20-10 in favor of your Adrian College Bulldogs. But the Britons are trying to catch up. Now Olivia Alexander, the senior from Brownstown, Michigan. And that one went too far, as it's 21-10. As Hannah Suge will serve it over the net. Doug, and it's set up. As Carly Frank gets the point for the Britons. But Adrian College still leads by 10 points. Paige Williamston serves it. Good move by Minjarez as she digs it up quick and recovers it. That one barely gets over the net, as it is 21-12. Now Paige Williamston will have her second consecutive serve here over the net. Dug up by Minjarez, set up by Farrell. Chan went for the kill, but it hits the net. And that's a point for the Britons. It is 21-13. Williamston gets the serve. Good dig by Minjarez, set up by Farrell. Morris gets it over the net. Number 18. Minjarez, Doug, Morris. But this time the ball went too far. And the Britons trying to come back in this first period. As Williamston serves it. And it's dug up. And there's the set. Morris. Now Morris goes for it. And it's set up. They tried to recover the ball, but it gets loose. It is 21-15. Now Williamston will have another serve over the net. But it gets right by Minjarez. But her teammates are letting her know that it's okay to make a mistake every now and then. There's the serve. There's the dig. And it's set up by Farrell. Morris barely gets it over the net. And it's set up by Brenz. Trying to keep the ball in play here. And there's a set from Suge. Morris goes for it. But it's dug up by the Britons. And a good recovery there from the Bulldogs. There's a set. Chan over the net. And it's set by Farrell. Minjarez digs it. Morris. But that'll be a point for Adrian. As they're 3 away from winning this period, as Doro coming into this game, and Lana Cox will head back to the sidelines. And there's the set. Goes for the kill. And a good dig by Minjarez. Trying to keep it over the net. As it's 23-16. And we're going to get another timeout here at Marilat. And we're going to take a quick break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It is 16. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit AdrianBulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight?
And we are back as the Bulldogs are trying to close out the first period here in this 5-game series matchup as Morris makes her serve. And there's the dig set up by Brenz. And there's the dig from number 11. And it's set up by Morris. There's another set. And that'll be a point for the Britons. It's 23-17 in favor of the Bulldogs. As the head coach for the Bulldogs, David Kwan, giving some words of advice. But now it's 24-17 as Ariel Gibson will come in and substitute for Kayla Chan. Now Kendall Sullivan gets it over the net, set up, and a good dig from Morris, set up by Farrell. Dorough. That one's going to get right by Morris as it's 24-18. And Courtney Companion will serve it for Albion. There's a set. Dorough went for the winning point, but the Brits quickly recovered it. Manjares with the set. Dorough goes for it, but it will stay in play. And that one's going to go out. And it's 24-19. And now it's 24-20 here in game one. Remember, it's a best-of-5 series matchup. There's a serve, and it's going to go out of play. And that'll be the winning point for the Bulldogs as they finish the game one 25-20. As we're going to get another break here before we get ready for game two. Again, this is Forrest Frenier from ACTV saying don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
And we are back here at Maryland Sport and Fitness Center. And for those of you that are just tuning in, the Bulldogs won Game 1 25-20 as they lead the series 1-0. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Kenny Schaup is your director. As we're getting ready for Game 2. As both starting lineups are on the court. As the officials are again going over the rules and making sure both teams have enough starters. And now the Britons will have the ball first. Courtney Companion, the senior from Wyoming, Michigan, will have the serve. And that'll be set up. Gibson with the dig. And whose point is it going to be? It'll be the Britons. As they take the first point of Game 2. Companion will have her second serve. And it gets over the net, but the ball gets too far. And the count is even at 1-1. Now Haley Farrell, who had a good performance back in Game 1, will have her first serve in Game 2. It gets over the net. There's the set. And it's quickly dug up by Morris. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. As Grace Crotchy makes a good spike on that ball. And now Farrell will have her second serve in Game 2. And that's going to go just outside the corner, as it'll be 2-2. Now Janice Larry will serve for the Britons. As she gets the point. Now it's 3-2 in favor of the Britons. Now Larry will have her second serve in a row. It's quickly dug up by Manjares. Ariel Gibson spikes it, but it gets too far, as it'll be a 4-2 ball game. Now Larry makes another good serve. Quickly dug up by Farrell. Duro. And it'll go out of bounds again, as the Britons have a 5-2 lead in game 2. That one floats over the net. Now it's 5-3. Lana Cox, who had some good serves back in game 1, will make her first serve in game 2. As her teammates in the sidelines showing her some good luck with the magic fingers. That one's over the net. There's the setup. Goes for the kill. And that'll be a point for the Britons as they have a 6-3 lead. As Mariah Brenz will serve it. And it's dug up, set up, and it hits the net. Because remember, if it hits the net, the other team gets a point. Now Brenz. And then it's set up. That one's bounced off. That one hits the wall. But that'll be a point for Adrian College, as it will be their ball now. As Maya Minjares makes a good serve. There's the dig. Now it's dug again by Minjares. Kayla Chan gets it over the net. And another one over the net. But that'll be a point for the Britons, as they lead 8-4. Now it'll be Albion's ball, as Olivia Alexander makes a good serve, but the ball gets too far again. It is 8-5 in favor of Albion College. As Hannah Suge makes a nice serve. There's the dig. There's the dig from Albion. Goes for the kill. But it goes out of bounds, as it's 8-6. It looks like Minjares had to toss a towel up to the official. Now it'll be a serve from Adrian College. There's the setup. That will not get over the net, as the Bulldogs are making a comeback already here in game 2. As Hannah will now have her third serve. That one gets over the net. And there's the dig. There's the set over the net. Good recovery though. There's the dig, gets over the net. Another dig. Chan went for the kill. But it goes back in, but good recovery from the Bulldogs. And another set. And that'll be a point for Adrian, as we have a tie game. It is 8-8. Hannah Suge making great work. Her fourth serve. Again, quickly recovered from the Britons. There's another dig. Morris goes for it. And this game has turned upside down. Oh, let Bruiser paw print that one on the board. Bulldogs now lead 9-8. There's a set from Farrell. And that'll stay in. And the Bulldogs lead by 2 points here in game 2. As Hannah Suge making great serves. And a good one-arm dig from Minjarez. And another dig from Farrell. Now over at Albion College. And a good block from Kayla Chan. That one gets over the net. Dug up. That one's just pushed over the net. Morris gets it over. It is 11-8 in favor of your Adrian College Bulldogs. As we're going to get our first timeout in game 2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages from YouTube.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broad.
And we are back here at game 2. As the Bulldogs have an 11-8 lead over the Britons. And there's another good serve from Hannah. But that'll be a point for the Britons. It is 11-9. Now serving it will be Paige Williamston, the freshman from Caledonia, Michigan. That one floats over the net. And it's set up by Farrell. Chan gets it over the net. Chan makes a good spike. But Albion showing good defense. But that one's going to go. That'll stay in. It is now 11-10. It's a 1-point game. It looks like the Bulldogs tried to protest the call, but it will stand. Now Williamston makes a serve. Quickly dug up by Minjarez. Morris gets over the net. And this game is tied up again, 11-11. Now Williamston will have her third serve. And it's over the net. Good set by Farrell. Morris hits the net. Now Morris will have her serve. That one gets over the net. As we have a 12-12 ball game. As we're going to get a substitute for the Britons. As Jenna Schenk That was Jenna Shanky, who is substituting for Carly Frank. Shanky is a senior from Chesterfield Township, Michigan. Graduated from Dakota High School. Gets it over the net. Good dig from Farrell as Morris spikes it over the net. There's another dig. But it hits the... It is 13-13. And there's a serve from Kendall Sullivan. Morrow got over the net pretty quickly, but gets right back in as the Britons lead 14-13. Now Courtney Companion makes her serve. There's the set. It's over the net, but it'll go out. It is 15-13 in favor of the Britons. And the serve ball goes too far as it's a 1-point ball game. As Hannah Suge will come to the sidelines for now. Now Haley Farrell making a good serve. And a good block from Gibson. But the ball will go out as we have a tie game, 15-15. Now Farrell will have her third serve in a row. And it's dug up from Albion. Set up. Goes for the kill. But the Bulldogs take a 16-15 lead. Haley Farrell getting good support from her teammates. That one gets over the net. But this game will be tied up again just like that. And Reese Williams will come into this game and substitute for Paige Williamston. Now Larry gets the serve. Manjares digs it up. Farrell. Todoro. That one's dug up. That one gets over the net. Set up. Bulldogs showing good communication with one another, making sure someone gets the ball. And a good dig from Morris. It's over the net. There's a set. And that'll be a point for the Bulldogs. They take a 17-16 lead. Now serving it will be Lana Cox. It's over the net. Quickly recovered from the Britons. That one's over the net. Dug up. A good one-hand spike. Set up. Now it's going to go out of play. But the Bulldogs take the lead. They lead 18-16. As Cox will get her second serve in a row. And there's the set. Over the net, back on the Bulldog side. And a good one-hand spike from Amber Morris. Bulldogs lead 19-16. As we're going to get another timeout here. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV. Who's going to win?
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program.
And we are back here in game 2, as this has been pretty back and forth so far between the Bulldogs and the Britons. As Lana Cox will get another serve opportunity. Down, gets over the net quickly like a laser. And a good set from Cox. Morris went for the kill. But it's quickly blocked by, that was a good block by Mariah Brenz. Ariel Gibson. But that'll be a point for the Britons. As in volleyball, remember, you have to make sure the ball stays between the square. There's a set from Farrell. Now Maya Minjares, who has done pretty well today, will make her serve. Another good serve from Minjares. And it's bounced in. But that'll bounce in front of Cox. But the Bulldogs still have the lead 20-18. As Maddie McGraw, the junior from Clarkston, Michigan, will get her serve for the first time. And a good dig. Will it stay in? Yes, there's the set. And another good block from Kayla Chan. Now Cox makes the dig. Chan goes for the kill. And she's got it. 21-18. That's a good one-hand spike from Kayla Chan, the sophomore from Lake Orion, Michigan. As Hannah Sue just back into this game, makes a nice serve, nice set, but it bounces over the net. But that'll get right in front of Cox. And it's 21-19 here in game 2. Remember, it is a best-of-5 series. As Farrell comes to get it. Over the net. Another good recovery. There's the dig. Suge with the dig. Farrell with the setup. Morris goes for the kill. Another good strategy from the Britons. Farrell with the set. Another set from Williamston, as it's a 1-point ball game. 21-20, Adrian College. As it'll be Albion's ball as Paige Williamston will serve it. And a good dig from Manjares, set up by Farrell. Morris for the point, and she's done it. Now the Bulldogs lead by 2 points. It is 21-20. Now Morris will get the serve. Over the net. Set up by number 1. Kayla Chan doing a good job, using her height to her advantage. But it's 22-21. The Britons are trying to do everything they can to come back. But now Shanky will get another serve. And a good dig. Farrell with the set. Chan. But this game will be tied up again, just like that. It is 22-22. There's another nice serve. There's the dig. Set up. And Majares misses on the dig. And the Britons will reclaim the lead. 23-22, and we're going to have our third timeout in game 2. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
And we are back here in game 2. For those of you that have missed it, the Britons have reclaimed the lead as they are 2 points away from taking game 2. As Shanky will try to help finish this off. Gets it over the net. There's the dig, set up by Farrell. And this game is tied up again. As Haley Farrell gets the point for the Bulldogs. Kayla Chan and Maya Manjares will come to the sidelines as Ariel Gibson and Kendall Sullivan will come back into this game. There's a serve from Sullivan. And it's set up. And it's 24-23 in favor of Adrian College. As they're a point away from taking a 2-0 lead. Sullivan goes for the serve. Dug up. And another dig. Goes for it. Now they're going to try to recover. Now it's set up. Duro. That's going to be dug up. Set up by Farrell. Duro. Adrian College wins game 2 as they take a 2-0 lead. 25-23. And we're going to take another break here as we get ready for game 3. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
And we are back for Game 3. The Bulldogs have a 2-0 lead over the Britons. As Game 1, it was 25-20. Game 2 was a close one, 25-23. Is there a win away from sweeping this series? I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Kenny Schaup is your director. As we're getting ready for Game 3. And now serving it for your Adrian College Bulldogs will be Haley Farrell. And she makes a good serve. Again, went over the net like a laser. The Britons trying to recover it. Dug up again from Morris. Durow. But it goes out. Britons take a 1-0 lead in Game 3. Now Larry, serve it over the net, dug up, goes for the kill, and it barely stays between the line. Count is even at 1-1. Now Lana Cox. Cox making sure the ball is safe to serve. And she makes good work with it. And that was a good block from Ariel Gibson. And the Bulldogs lead 2-1. Now Albion serves it. And Jares to Crouchy. Gibson gets it over the net. And there's the dig. And a good dig there from Cox as it almost touches the floor. And it hits the net. But this game is tied at 2. As Farrell doing a good job making sure the floor stays dry. As Minjares checks the ball, serves it over the net, set up, and it's dug by Minjares. Morris spikes it over the net. Farrell with the setup. Chan goes for the kill. But that'll be a point for the Britons. The ball gets too far. Now it'll be Albion's ball. There's a good dig from Cox. Chan gets it over the net. And Chan makes a good block. And this game's tied again at 3. Here in game 3. And Grace Crotchy will come to the sidelines for now as Hannah Such, who played a key role in game 2, who helped the Bulldogs come back and win. And that ball goes into the stands. But it's thrown back in. But they'll get a new ball thrown in. As Williamston makes a good serve. Good dig from Cox. Farrell to Morris. Farrell goes for the point. But it's quickly dug. Right at Suj to Chan. But it hits the net. Britons now have a 5-3 lead in game 3. Now Williamston with another serve. But it bounces right at Minjares. The Britons will have a 6-3 lead. As Williamston making good serves here. Set up by Farrell. That one bounces off the net. And we're going to get our first timeout at game 3. It is 7-3 in favor of the Britons. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a moment. This is the home of Adrian College Sports. And we are back here at Marilat as the Britons have the lead in game 3, 7-3 over the Bulldogs. As Williamson will make another serve. And she's got it. Quickly dug up by Cox, set up by Farrell. To Morris. That'll be a point for the Bulldogs. It is 7-4. As Mallory Dorough will come back into this game and substitute for Lana Cox as Morris makes her serve. Now it's set up. As Minjares waits for it but makes the dig. But another one that goes too far. As the lead this will be cut in half. It's 8-4. As Jenna Schenke makes the serve for the Britons. Morris gets it over the net. Duro tried to block it, but it gets back in. Now it's dug up by Suge. Set up by Farrell. Duro. There's the dig. That was either Manjara's. Now Duro gets the point for the Bulldogs. Will we see another comeback here at Marilat? As Gibson and Sullivan will come back into this game, as Sullivan will be the one to serve it. Sullivan checks the ball. Makes the serve. Gets over the net. There's the set. And there's the kill. It is 9-5 in favor of the Britons. As Sullivan and Chan will go to the sidelines. Now it's Albion's ball as Courtney Companion makes a good serve. But it just goes out of bounds. It is 9-6. It'll be Adrian's ball as Haley Farrell will make her serve. Good serve from Farrell. There's the set. Good block from Duro as she gets the point for the Bulldogs. It is 9-7. Haley Farrell will get her second serve here in Game 3. There's the setup. Manjaras waits for it. Waits for the ball to come down to her. And whose point will it be? It will be the Britons, as they lead 10-7. And now Janice Larry makes a good serve. And Jars with a low dig. There's the setup. Farrell with the dig. There's the set. Farrell has to hurry, but she's got it. There's the dig. Who's going to get it? It'll be Duro. Now Farrell. Right to Crotchy. But that'll be out. It's 11-7 Britons. And another good serve from Larry. Duro went for the kill, but it's quickly dug up by Larry. But it is 12-7 Britons. Manjara's showing some support to Farrell. As we're going to get our second timeout here at Game 3. It is 12-7 for the Britons. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
And we are back here at Marilat. It is 12-7 in favor of Albion College here in Game 3. As now Janice Larry will make her third serve in a row. She checks the ball, making sure it's okay to serve. Gets the call from the official. There's the dig from Morris. Set up by Farrell. DeRoe. And it goes out again. It is 13-7. Now Larry makes another one. Quickly dug up by Manjares. Farrell has to hurry. Crotchy. Good block from Manjares. And that one goes out. This time it'll be Adrian College's point. It is 13-8 Britons. Lana Cox is back into this game. It'll be her serve. Checking the ball. Makes a good serve. And Cox gets the point. What a serve from Lana Cox. As Cox will try to help her team get back on track here. Another good serve, but it's quickly dug up this time from the Britons. And it bounces off of the net. It is 13-10. It'll be the third serve in a row for Cox. And another one, and it bounces off of Williamson. Cox with the dig. Farrell with the setup. Gibson. And she'll get the point. The Bulldogs are coming back. Cox with another nice serve. And that's caught by one of the PA announcers. And it's a one-point ball game. And we're going to get another timeout. It is 13-12 Britons. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Who's going to win?
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience?
And we are back. As the Bulldogs are coming back once again. Lana Cox will try to pick up right where she left off. Checking the ball. Again, making sure it's okay enough to serve. She makes a serve over the net. Dug by Williamson. But just like that, it is 14-12 for the Britons. Now Mariah Brenz makes her serve for Albion. Gibson gets it over the net. There's another serve. Dug up by Crotchy. Morris gets it over the net. Albion, that was number 7. Olivia Alexander with the dig. But the ball goes too far. It is 15-12. Minjares gets the dig. Morris with a good one-hand spike. But it gets right by Lana Cox. It is 16-12 Britons. Minjares with the dig. Farrell with the set. Morris goes for the kill. It is 16-13. As Gibson is coming to the sidelines, as Kayla Chan will come back in and substitute for her. As serving it now will be Maya Minjares. Makes a good serve. Set up by Brenz. And it hits about hit the net. But it's 17-13. And serving it will be Olivia Alexander. It's quickly dug up by Cox. As Crotchy gets the point for the Bulldogs. As it's 17-14. As Hannah Suge will come back into this game as it'll be her turn to serve. As Grace Crotchy getting high fives from her teammates. But it barely gets over the net. There's the dig. And it hits the net. It's a 2-point ball game. 17-15. There's the serve, gets over the net. There's the dig, set up by Brenz. Another good set from Minjares. Morris goes for the kill, and she gets the point. As it's now up to Hannah Suge again. And a good serve. There's the dig, set up by Brenz. Minjares with another low dig. Morris gets it over the net, set up by Brenz. Carly Frank to Alexander, to Farrell, to Morris. There's a good block from Alexander. It's Cox with the good dig. Kayla Chan gets it over the net. And it bounces off. And this game is tied. 17-17. As we're seeing another comeback from Adrian College. But that one hits the net. Now the Britons will reclaim the lead. There's the dig from Cox. Set up. Morris tried to get the point, but good defense from the Britons. There's the set from Farrell. Set up by Brenz. Right to Nicholson. It's 19-17. Now Williamson will serve it over the net. Good dig from Cox. Morris goes for the kill. And it ends up into the stands. And it's another 1-point ball game. Now Amber Morris will have her turn to serve. It's over the net. And a good dig, quickly recovered from Olivia Alexander. But it gets right by Morris. It is 20-18. Now serving it will be Jenna Shanky. There's the dig. Duro gets it over the net, but it's blocked by Chan. And another block from Chan. Showing some defense. There's the dig. Set up. Duro goes for the kill. It is 20-19 as Duro gets the point for the Bulldogs. Now Ariel Gibson will come back into this game, and as Kendall Sullivan will get another chance to serve. She makes the serve. There's the setup. But it'll bounce in by Morris. It is 21-19. And now Sullivan and Channer are going to the sidelines. Now serving it for Albion will be Courtney Companion. There's the dig from Morris. Set up by Farrell. Duro. Try to get the point. But there's a setup from Brenz. Now Duro again, but it hits the net. 22-19. There's another good serve, but it's going to go out of play. And now the Britons are 2 points away from taking game 3. There's a serve. Dug up by Suge. Farrell, the serve. Duro with the kill. Now it's 23-20. And now Farrell will get a chance to serve for the Bulldogs. Farrell with a nice serve. There's the dig. But that'll be a point for the Britons. As they're a point away from taking game 3. As Larry gets the serve. A dig from Manjaris. Farrell to Duro. And that's going to go out. And the Britons will live another day. The Bulldogs will have a 2-1 lead, as it is 25-20 to finish the third game. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back for game 4. And this is
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian.
And here we are back at Marilat as the Britons avoided the sweep. But Adrian College has a 2-1 lead over Albion. As in Game 3, right when they were coming back, every time the Britons would reclaim the lead. And they never looked back. Now serving it will be Courtney Companion. And here we go with Game 4. DeRoe goes for it. There's the setup. Larry gets it over the net. And Farrell to Alexander. Farrell again with the serve. DeRoe. Adrian College takes a 1-0 lead in Game 4. Now it'll be Farrell's turn to serve. That one's over the net. There's the dig. Quickly recovered from Morris. DeRoe will get her second point as it's 2-0 Bulldogs. As it'll be Farrell's second serve here in Game 4. Over the net, but it goes too far. And the lead is cut in half. It will be 2-1. As Janice Larry, the junior from Albion, Michigan, makes her serve, but it'll go out. As it is 3-1 Bulldogs. As Lana Cox, who had quite a good effort back in Game 3, will make her first serve in Game 4. And there's a set from Brenz. Alexander. And a good job from Cox, making sure she doesn't touch the ball as it's going out. As it is 4-1 in favor of the Bulldogs. Cox checking the ball. Makes good work with the serve. As Minjarez comes to get it. And now Gibson gets it over the net. And she's got it. It is 5-1 Bulldogs. As Lana Cox will have her third serve in a row. Cox with the serve. Dug up by Williamson. And it hits the net. It'll be another point for the Bulldogs as they lead 6-1. Now Cox will try to keep up the pace here. And there's the dig. And that'll be a point in favor of the Britons as Olivia Alexander makes a good one-hand spike. And now serving it will be Mariah Brenz. She gets it over the net. There's the setup. Gibson goes for the kill. Well, it's quickly saved. Cox with the dig. Set up. Gibson goes for the kill. And she'll get the point. 7-2 Bulldogs. Now Gibson will come over to the sidelines as Minjarez will get her first serve in Game 4. She makes that one float over the net. And a good block from Kayla Chan. It is 8-2 in favor of Adrian College. Now Minjars will have her second serve. And she's got it. There's the setup. Alexander will get the point for the Britons. As Kayleen Nicholson, the senior from Jenison, Michigan, will come into this game. Will substitute for Courtney Companion. As Alexander will serve it. Dug by Cox. Crotchy went for the kill, but a good save. Alexander gets it over the net. Minjares with the dig. Morris will get the point for the Bulldogs. It is 9-3. As Hannah Suge will come in and substitute for Grace Crotchy. Hannah Suge, who has had quite a performance here tonight, will have another serve. There's the set. Goes for the kill. And that one hits Minjares in the head. Well, it looks like she's okay, as the ball came right at her. Or it looked like it hit her shoulder, right between her head and shoulder. But she's okay. As Amber Morris helps give the Bulldogs another point as Mallory Dureau comes back into this game. And now Morris will get her serve as Lana Cox will go to the sidelines. As Minjares takes another one to the shoulder, but will help get another point. It is 11-4 for the Bulldogs. Listen to the roar of the crowd. Speaking of the crowd, you will notice some of the spectators wearing pink shirts to support breast cancer awareness. And if you or someone you know who is suffering from breast cancer, just know that you are not alone, and we are here for you, and we will fight with you. There's a set from Farrell. Dureau gets it over the net. But that one gets right by Suge. That'll be 11-6. Now it'll be Shanky. There's a set from Farrell. Dureau goes for the point, but it's quickly recovered from Albion. But that one bounces in. It is 11-7. Now Paige Williamson will get a chance to serve. That one's over the net. A good dig from... Now Chan goes for the kill, and she's got the point. What a play there by Kayla Chan, as she makes it 12-7. As Kendall Sullivan is back into this game again, as she'll get a chance to serve. And a nice one. As it's over the net. Played by Gibson. Sullivan will get the point. It is 13-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Now Sullivan will have another serve. There's the dig. Set up by Brenz. Spiked over the net by Alexander. DeRoe goes for the point, but it gets back over on the Bulldogs side. DeRoe's going to try again. Again, good defense shown from the Britons. DeRoe will try a third time, and it's dug up again from Williamson. Morris has to hurry, but it bounces off of the wall. It's 13-8. It's Courtney Companion. Will serve it over the net. There's the set. DeRoe goes for the kill, and she's got it. 14-8. As Grace Crotchy will come in and substitute for Hannah Stooge. Now Farrell with the serve. There's a setup over the net. Good dig from Manjares. DeRoe. Quickly recovered though, and she's going to try again. Over the net. There's a serve. That'll be a kill from Janice Larry. 14-9. 14-9 Bulldogs. As Larry will have a turn to serve. There's the dig from Morris. Set from Farrell. DeRoe. Now Alexander gets it over the net. Good dig from Shanky. Good recovery from the Bulldogs. Farrell goes for it. That was close, and she's got it. 15-9. As Lana Cox will come back into this game. 15-9 for the Bulldogs here at Marilat. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play, alongside Kenny Schaup, who is your director. Cox gets it over the net. And that's going to go out of bounds. Or wait a minute, it'll stay in. I apologize. It is 15-10. It's now Mariah Brenz. Will serve it. That one's over the net. There's a nice dig. Set up by Farrell. Morris. Tried to get the point, but good recovery. But it gets right by Lana Cox. 15-11. Now Brenz with the serve. There's a nice dig. Set up. Gibson went for the kill, but it bounces off of the net. It is 15-12. As Brenz waits for the ball to be thrown in from Jalen Adams. One of the crew members. And it hits the net. It is 15-13. It's a 2-point game. As we're going to get a timeout. It is 15-13 in favor of the Bulldogs. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV. Who's going to win? And we are back here at Marilat. Bulldogs have a 15-13 lead. As Mariah Brenz will get a chance to serve. There's the serve. There's a nice stick from Manjares. Set up by Farrell. Morris trying to get over the net. It will be a 1-point ball game. It is 15-14 now. As Brenz will have another serve. And she's got it. There's a nice dig. Set up by Farrell. Morris. Now Alexander. But it'll bounce back in. It is 16-14 Bulldogs. Now Maya Manjares. We'll try to keep the Bulldogs on track here. A nice serve. And nobody was there. It is 17-14. And we're going to get another timeout. It is 17-14 here at Marilat. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by colleges of distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
And we are back here at Marilat as Maya Manjares will try to pick up where she left off. It is 17-14 in favor of the Bulldogs as she makes her serve. There's the dig. Set up by number 1. Reese Williams tried to get the point. Quickly recovered though as Brenz to Alexander. Nice dig from Manjares. Morris goes for the point. And there's a dig from Companion. As Cox with a dig. Set up from Farrell. And it bounces off of the net. That'll be a point for the Bulldogs. It is 18-14. Remember, it is a best-of-5 series, so if the Bulldogs win this game, they'll take the series, but if Albion wins it, we will have a Game 5. There's the set from Farrell. Morris. There's the setup. And that'll bounce in right between Cox and Farrell. There's the dig from Cox. Now Crotchy. It'll be a 2-point game. It's 18-16. Britons are trying to do everything they can to come back and force a Game 5. As Maddie McGraw will make her serve. Only her second one of this series. And it bounces into the stands. It is 19-16 Bulldogs as they are 6 points away from winning it. Now the Bulldogs will have the ball. There's the serve. There's the dig. Set up. And that'll be a point for the Britons. Adrian College has a 19-17 lead. As Paige Williamson will serve it. And it's over the net. Dug up by Lana Cox. Morris gets it over the net. And that one stays in. That one gets over. There's a dig from Manjares. Morris going to try to get the point, but good defense again. And that'll be a point for Albion. Oh wait, no, that was for the Bulldogs. I apologize. As they're 5 away from winning it. There's Lana Cox coming to the sidelines. Mallory Duro will substitute for her. As Morris is the server. Set up. Manjares makes the dig. Duro gets it over the net. There's the setup. There's dig from Manjares. Suge has to hurry, but will not get to the ball in time. And now serving for Albion will be Jenna Shanky. There's a serve from Farrell. And it hits the net. Just like that, it is a 1-point ball game. Now Shanky will have her second serve in a row. And she's got it. Now Manjares with the dig. Duro over the net. Set up by Brenz. Morris makes good work with it as it was quickly recovered. Now it's 21-19. It's Ariel Gibson and Kendall Sullivan will come back in. And Maya Manjares and Kayla Chan will come out. As Kendall Sullivan will try to finish this out. Over the net. Good dig from Larry. Set up by Farrell. Duro. And that one went out. It is 21-20, and that one was close. As it'll be Albion's ball. As Courtney Companion will get the serve as it's 21-20. Set up by Farrell. And just like that, we have a tie game. 21-21. And we're going to get another timeout. Again, this game is tied 21-21. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Who's going to win?
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit AdrianBulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport.
And we are back here at Game 4. It is tied 21 from each side. Will we see a Game 5? Or if Adrian College wins, then it'll be over. as Companion makes a serve. And there's a nice dig, set up by Farrell. DeRoe goes for it. As Albion College takes their first lead. His Companion will have another serve over the net. Gibson goes for it. That'll be another point. It is 23-21. Allen's over the net. There's a dig. And Jars. Shanky waits for it. Alexander goes for it. As DeRoe goes for it, the kill. Morris has to hurry, but she's got it. Good recovery. As it's 24-21. As the Britons are a point away from forcing a Game 5. And they've done it. It's 25-21. There will be a fifth game of this series. Whoever wins will win the series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Can you send it to me?
If there was one word.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
And we are back for Game 5 as the series is tied at 2 games apiece. So whoever wins will take the series. As Courtney Companion will start things off in Game 5 for Albion. The ref blows the whistle. Here we go with Game 5. Winner take all. I am Forrest Frenier on play-by-play. Kenny Schaup is your director. As Minjares with the dig. Morris. Now Albion has it. Minjares with the set. Farrell to Morris. Adrian College has a 1-0 lead. As Ariel Gibson will come in and substitute for Kayla Chan. As Minjares, it'll be her ball. It'll be her serve. It's Alexander. And it's even at 1-1. As Olivia Coletti will make her first serve in this series. And a good dig from Lana Cox. And the Scots take the lead 2-1. And Olivia Coletti will get her second serve. She is a sophomore from Metamora, Michigan. Graduated from Oakland Christian High School. Good set from Farrell. Crotchy. There's a set from Brenz. Number 7, Alexander. To Lana Cox. Morris gets it over the net. And that'll go out. It is 3-1 in favor of the Britons. The Britons, after being down 2-0, have come all the way back and have forced Game 5. As Coletti with her third serve. Set up from Farrell. Over the net. As Olivia Alexander makes it 4-1 Britons. And we're going to get our first timeout in Game 5. We'll be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages from your local station. And we are back here in Game 5. Britons have a 4-1 lead over the Bulldogs as Coletti will get her fourth serve. That is dug by Morris. Now Morris goes for the kill. And it's quickly recovered from Coletti. Alexander to Minjares, to Morris, gets it over the net. And it bounces in front of Alexander, and the lead is cut in half. 4-2 Britons. Now Hannah Suge will get her turn to serve over the net. Alexander gets it over the net. Set up. Morris. And it barely stays in. Into the corner. It is 4-3. As Hannah Suge will get her second serve here in Game 5. Now just gets over the net. Now Morris with a good spike. As Farrell comes to get it. Morris, and it bounces off. It is 5-3 in favor of the Britons. As now Mariah Brenz will have her turn to serve. Manjars with a low dig. Morris gets it over. Quickly recovers it. And it's a 1-point game as Mallory Doro coming in to substitute for Lana Cox. As Amber Morris will be your server. And a nice serve from Morris. That's going to go out of bounds. And this game is tied 5-5. As you never know what could happen for the fifth game. As Morris serves it over. Alexander. Right back to Suge. Duro goes for the kill. And she's got it. Mallory Duro makes it 6-5 Bulldogs. Now Amber Morris will have another serve. It hits the net. Whose point it will be? It'll be the Bulldogs' point. They lead 7-5. Morris with her third serve. And a good dig. There's the set. Manjares waits for it. Digs it. Alexander went for the kill, but quickly recovered from Morris. Duro. But it will go just off the line. It is 7-6. And now serving it for Albion College will be Maddie McGraw. It's over the net. And a nice dig from Morris. There's the set. Now Manjars waits for it again. She's got it. Duro goes for it. Now Duro with the dig. Ariel Gibson will get the point. As Gibson makes it an 8-6 game. And this is going to do it. And the Bulldogs, or we'll see, or it looks like they're switching sides for the moment. But it is an 8-6 ball game. And it looks like they're just switching sides as now Kendall Sullivan will be the server. And it's over the net, and that's going to go out. It is 8-7 Bulldogs. And Gibson will come in and substitute for Sullivan. As Williamson will serve it for the Britons. Nice serve. Suge has to hurry. Manjares now on Albion's side. Larry goes for it. And they got the point. It just stays within the line. And the game is tied 8-8. That one's over the net. Set up by Farrell. Duro out hits the net, but Manjares quickly recovers it. Larry goes for the kill. And she'll make it a 9-8 as the Britons will take the lead again. And we're going to have a timeout. It is 9-8 here in Game 5. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents.
And we are back here at Game 5. This has been back and forth between the Bulldogs and the Britons, as Williamson will serve it for Albion. And she makes it. And it bounces right off of Suge. It is 10-8. Williamson will try to keep it going for the Britons. And she's got it. As Morris. Now to Moreau. It bounces off the net. It's going to be a 1-point ball game. As Crotchy will come in and substitute for Hannah Suge. As Farrell will be your server. That's over the net. Nice play there from Brenz. Manjares with the dig. And it bounces off the net. It is 11-9. Shanky. Now Manjares to Duro. High in the air. As Albion gets it over. Bulldogs with the set. Bounces off. Chan tried to recover it. But it is 12-9. Now Shanky, it'll be up to her. There's the serve. Set up. Goes for the kill. That'll be out. It is 13-9. As Megan Feldman will come into this game for the first time, as she'll substitute for Grace Crotchy. Megan Feldman is a sophomore from Cedar Rapids, Ohio. Now it's 14-9 Britons. Shanky with the serve. And it's over. It's all over. The Britons come back 2-0. They've come all the way back to beat the Bulldogs. What a series this has been here at Marilat. Bulldogs were up 2-0, but the turnaround all started in Game 3. But it was back and forth. But in the end, It is the Albion College Britons that reign supreme this afternoon here at Adrian, as they finish Game 5 15-9, as they win the series 3-2. As we have had a good working crew with us today, from Josiah Durrell, Kenny Shoup, your director. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. As again, your final score here in Game 5, Albion College 15 and Adrian College 9. And this is the F-Rock signing off by saying, as always, go in love and peace.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking